Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. And in today's video, we are going to be permanently installing these two cabinets. And when I say permanently, is screwing it into the wall. If you guys saw the last video, there is a space here, so we got to put some shims back there and then screw it permanently to the wall. Same thing with this one. The only thing is that this one doesn't need shims. So we're going to be screwing these two into the wall. After I screw that one in, I'm going to put those doors back on that, and that is officially 100% done. As for this one, I am going to be cutting a giant hole in this cabinet. I'm going to be going about 2 inches all the way around, leaving the 2 inches all the way around, so that when I get the countertop, I'm able to cut a hole and not have to worry about metal. All I have to worry about is cutting the wood. The other thing that we're also going to be doing is installing a 2-inch to 1.5 inch PVC pipe, I guess. Let me show you. We're going to be installing this right here. This is to take the drain line from PVC to this brass chrome finish, so it can look clean down there. I also have this to put over so that when it's down there, it looks nice and clean. We're not going to be seeing this nastiness because we want it to look clean. Also, we are going to be putting a template on top of the cabinet because we ordered the wood countertop and it's coming at 10 feet by 25 inches. This is 21 inches. We are gonna have to cut it shorter this way, and we're gonna have to cut it shorter this way. So I'm gonna make a template so that when the wood does get here, I could just lay it down, transfer the template to the wood countertop by just, putting a line around it and then cutting along that line. But in this video, we're gonna stop there in making the template because the countertop is not gonna be getting here in time. So that's unfortunate. But in the meantime, we do have enough to put in this video. But first thing is first, let's permanently install this cabinet. I officially got both cabinets in permanently. In this one, we were able to make 2 holes because we found 2 studs. And on this one, we only could make 1 hole, as you can see there, for 1 screw. And the reason why I'm only able to make as many holes as their studs is because I did not put any plywood that low. I only put it from the top to 4 feet, which is around there. If I could do something different, I would put at least 2 more feet down. So it'll be 6 feet from the top to the bottom so that I'm able to grab some, blocking to screw in those cabinets. But a stud will be fine. I'm not gonna be doing anything extremely crazy. With the 4 feet on the bottom and 1 screw in this cabinet is more than enough. And the 2 screws over there, there's absolutely nothing to worry about on that end. So yeah. The next part is we are going to make a hole in this cabinet. We are going to be going 2 inches, like I said before, all the way around. And I'm going to be using the big grinder to just get this work done. So let's do it. So the hole has been cut. We can see 100% through, and this is where the sink is gonna go. I believe that I'm gonna have to cut more on this side and this, well, 3 sides. This side, and this side. I believe I'm gonna have to cut more because the sink is gonna be sitting more on this side than it is on that side. But I think 2 inches is a good start for the sink. So yeah. So now what we're gonna be doing is taking this out and fitting it to this right here. So I gotta get my plumbing kit out and start getting this done. So the PVC and the drain pipe is officially in. That is the look that I'm going for. As you guys can see, this is a little bit crooked or cockeyed. It's moving more to the right than it is to the left. So it's fine because my plan is to turn this pit trap this way and then come up and then over. But we'll show you that in the next video once we have the sink in place. But for now, we have this right here. This is what we're gonna be using for the template. It's 1/4 inch hardboard or masonite. I call it masonite and some people call it hardboard. So we have this to make the template and I'm gonna show you how I do that while I do it. And then we have the wood because I am going to support the hardboard by running the wood from here to here and some right angles so I could put some support underneath like so, like that. I'm gonna install these doors temporarily here so that when I set this in place, we put that exactly where I want it. We have the heat gun to glue everything together. And if none of this is making sense, it's gonna make sense as soon as I start doing it. This is the way people make stone countertops. They make a template, then they bring it to the shop and a computer scans the stencil on top of the stone and then like, I guess is water pressure. I forgot what it's called. I'll leave it in the bottom. It cuts the stone according to that stencil. So we're gonna be making a stencil so when the wood top gets here, I'm able to put it on top, make a mark with the pencil and then cut it out. So let me show you exactly what I'm speaking about as I do this. Now that I have these 2 supports in place, I hooked up the hot glue gun and did a test to see what grabs better, the smooth side to the smooth side or the rough side to the rough side. And it looks like the smooth side to the smooth side is holding on better. As you can see, I'm pushing this over and it's not moving. Here, there's a bit more play. So we're gonna be doing smooth side to smooth side to lock all of this template into place. So there you go. The template is officially in place and done. The only thing I did off camera was label the front, the back, and the factory edge. So this edge is gonna stay straight because the cabinet is straight. The front is maybe the most important one to label, because if you put the back where the front is, the whole piece of wood is garbage. And if I cut this wrong the first time, I'll have to order a brand new piece. So make sure you always label front and back. But yeah, we are all in 100%. You make sure you put a lot of braces because you will be picking this up. I put this piece of tape here to hold it down because it was shifting a little bit, but you want to put as many braces as possible because you will be picking this up to put it on the wood you're going to be cutting. And that's it. It's really that simple. A hot glue gun and hardboard. That is all you need to do this project. That glue gun was a bit of a pain. I bought the second cheapest thinking that that was enough, but I think I'm gonna have to get the professional one. So if I have to do this project ever again, I will be buying a professional hot glue gun. But it's pretty much, that's all it is. That's all it takes. And the template makes everything much simpler. Let me bite my tongue. Let me wait till the wood gets here and I start cutting it, and I'm able to tell you how simple it really is. But till then, we have to wait till the wood top is delivered. It should be sometime this week, I don't even know, but it's gonna be delivered. I'm gonna have to bring it to the back, and I'm gonna do everything in the backyard because it's gonna be a 10 feet long piece. This is 9 feet, and I doubt that 10 feet fit through that door. And I'm also not gonna have the space to cut it down here or in the hallway, so I have to cut it outside. I'm gonna have to cut it, put a finish on it because it doesn't come with a finish, and then install it in place. And that's pretty much it. I hope it's as simple as I'm saying it, but we will see. So till then, if you learned something new, you can show me by giving me a like. Any comments or questions, leave it in the comments down below. And if you're interested in seeing that top go in and the rest of this basement come to an end, consider subscribing. And I hope to see you guys on the next one. Thanks.